of our public schools. Stand on up and dream. Be cool.
Hello, I'm Cassie Owens Moore, and I'm coming to you today to talk about some Juneteenth books. Juneteenth is the celebration of when the 250,000 slaves in Texas found out that they were freed. Back in 1865. And so it's a beautiful day of really celebration. And so I have a tendency to focus more on the celebration than the trauma of slavery, because we're celebrating the freedom. And one of the books that I really like, I'm going to talk to you about a couple of books, but one of the books that I really like is SCEA by the incredible Jacqueline Woodson. If you've not read Jacqueline Woodson books, Jacqueline Woodson writes books for, she does incredible picture books, beautiful middle grades novels, which can easily be read by young adults. Brown Girl Dreaming is a fantastic book. Jacqueline Woodson is a heavily decorated author, but her roots are in South Carolina. She grew up in the Greenville, Anderson area. So big shout out to Jacqueline Woodson. But SCEA is the story of these SCEA quilts that showed the enslaved people how to get to freedom. And so though it's not directly correlated with Juneteenth, I just feel like it's just a good story because it talks about the creativity and the intelligence and the perseverance of enslaved people, and how there was always just this desire for more for their children, for their families, for their future, and to know that we're just kind of living in that we're living in some of that, and those freedoms have not completely been recognized, that we're living in some of those dreams and desires. SCEA is such a beautiful book. One of my favorite books of all time. And yes, I said, favorite books of all time. Another book that I like, I'm just going to grab it, is the 1619 Project, Born on the Water. The artwork is absolutely amazing. Nicholas Smith. If you have not read a Nicholas Smith book, he wrote The Artivist, which is absolutely beautiful. The picture work and the just the everything. Now the words are by Nicole Hannah-Jones and Renee Watson, also two phenomenal people in their own rights. But again, a very good book that's just telling you about enslaved people, the story. And it says, they say our people were born on the water, but our people had a home, a place, a land before they were sold. This is not an easy read, but it's a necessary read. Now, I'm one who believes that you need to balance trauma and joy. And there is no other book that makes me smile more than Black is a Rainbow Color. And the thing I like about this book is written by Angela Joy, and I love her last name, Joy, because this book is joy. And I'm just going to share a little bit of Black is a Rainbow Color with you. Everywhere I go, I have used this book in Juneteenth celebrations, I know, for at least 2 years. And it is always, always, always a children's favorite. When I put books on the table and I'm like, pick a book you would like for me to read, because I read at Juneteenth celebrations, they always pick this book. And this is the book that they want to hear over and over and over again. And I think it's just because it's just beautiful. And it says, red is a rainbow color. Green sits next to blue. Yellow, orange, violet, indigo, they are rainbow colors too, but my color is black. And there's no black in rainbows. Black is a crayon tangled in a box. Black is a feather on white winter snow. Black is the dirt where sunflowers grow. My color is black. And it just reaffirms this belief that black is a beautiful color, that black is a color, it's a culture, it's a community, it's a people. And so you just can't go wrong with black is a rainbow color. If this isn't on your shelves and you're an educator, you just need to have it. Doesn't matter what grade level you teach. It's definitely in my middle school library. I absolutely love it. And another book that I want to share is Woke, A Young Poet's Call to Justice. And I know that woke has taken on this really weird, it has this really weird connotation now. And I don't really understand why this word has been hijacked and has been demonized in such a way. Because everything that I've read, to be woke is to be aware. It's an awareness. And who doesn't want to be aware? You just want to be aware of the things that are going on in the world, the injustices, the things that you need to fight for, the rights of other people. And I don't know. I'm not going to get into all that. Maybe that'll be another video. But Mahogany Brown, Elizabeth Espedo, Olivia Gatwood, Woke, and it's just beautiful, and it's just poetry. And I love that it says this on the page. It just says, in the simplest sense, what does it mean to be woke? In the simplest sense, it means to be aware. It means to see your surroundings and challenge how we strengthen our relationships with the government, the community, and nature. So I don't know. I don't know if woke is the insult people think it is, but people try to make it into something else. This is one of my favorite poems in this book, and it says, "In the Nets," by Mahogany L. Brown. "Things should be different. We must keep our eyes on the prize. The prize is a good life. The good life smells like true freedom. The true freedom is a song we should all be able to sing. It will happen in the hills of Appalachia. It will happen in the streets of Brooklyn. It will happen in the veins of Detroit. Discrimination will no longer be tolerated. Hate will have nowhere to hide. Powerful and meek, strong and brilliant, all of us combined as one. This is when the sky will break open its blue, blue wings, and we will celebrate its lush song." Isn't that lovely? And it's just full of all these beautiful poems. So, I don't know. Don't let that word scare you. Don't let that title scare you. Woke. It is absolutely lovely. And I didn't talk to you for very long. I'm trying to do better about not going on and on about books, but I can't help it because I love them. And I just want to encourage you, if there isn't a Juneteenth event happening in your area, get one of these books and host one. It's just as simple as, sitting on your porch and reading a book and then talking about the ways that, we can take better care of each other. Talk about the ways that we can stand up for each other, how we can support each other, how we can continue this desire for freedom, for justice, for equality for all people. And really, that's what the Juneteenth celebration is all about. It's about freedom. It's about celebrating freedom. And that can look like a lot of different things. Don't think that you have to have this huge event. I mean, that would be nice, but it could just be breaking bread with some friends and talking about the ways that we can make this world a better place. I think if I were to create a theme for my life, that would be it. I want to make the world a better place. And I want to do that through books and talking to good people. So if you have any questions, this is just a smattering of books, not even close to a comprehensive list. Just some things to get you started, some things to get you thinking about. Hey, send me some book ideas. I'd love to hear them. Let me know if you decide to host something. If you're in the Oconee area, I'll be hosting an event June 15th. Love to see you out there. For kids K through 6th grade, but feel free to create your own. Reach out to me and let me know if I can help you create your own. And if you are in the education system, I've got to say it because it needs to be said. I'm going to say it every single time. If you want to help in this in this fight for freedom, in this desire to see freedom spread across our public schools, please consider joining the SCEA. Um, they're doing the work. We're doing the work. They did the work before I became a part of the organization. The groundwork is there. The people are sincere. Please consider joining us, because we need you. We need your voice, and we need your power, and we need your passion. We need your enthusiasm, and we need you to be a part of this wonderful organization, because we are going to change our state, and then we're going to change our nation, and then we'll just change the world. Simple as that. Have a beautiful day. Happy Juneteenth.